I swear, I have had to try to describe what I want for a koi pond emote to Jelly. Phoebe's my witness. I don't know what the fuck to do. Dempsey, you did this to me. This is your fault. It's not a bad problem to have, per se. I'm just extremely... You're welcome. Yeah, thanks. I feel so welcome. Hee hee. How you all doing? Oh my god, I'm 5 minutes early. I was panicking I wasn't gonna get done in time, and then I go and start early. Well, that's not good. Having Din Din, I just stuffed Din Din down fruit. Oh my god. Okay, slight update. I feel a bit better. I'm in bed. I think it's the cold. It's so cold. I love my boss to pieces. She made us go outside and then said, this isn't so bad. Meanwhile, everyone, it's so cold. So hecky cold. So update on, remember the hole punch drama I mentioned on Ryan's stream and Discord and everything? And I was upset that I finally got it to work, but it wasn't working. Me being the idiot I am, did not realize you can adjust the width of the holes. So I just hole punched everything for my 2025 journal I'm going to be starting. Incorrectly. And I could have done it correctly the entire time. So yeah, I didn't have to eat 7 of my pages. I now need to get 7 pages reprinted. I feel kind of bad. Imagine me going to the company like, hey, I loved how you printed the other things. But I fucked up. I need 7 more. Technically it works. I'm just... It's fine. I wonder how long... Maybe we should take bets on how long the journal lasts. Like, how long until I stop doing it daily. You know, because there's a high chance. How everyone doing? Minus the cold. I hope you're enjoying the Din Dins, Phoebe. We need to do a practice run of the thing again. DVD streak thing. Because I've got to make myself do that. Or I will never ever do it. And that's a no-go. Is there any updates I need to give people? Quick reminder in... Oh my god. I just looked at like the... Wait, let me get the time right. I think 2 weeks time. Well, 2 weeks... No, wait, less than 2 weeks time. Oh god, less than 2... Wait, no. Wait, Peg's trying to do maths. In 3 weeks time, it is my birthday. And we're going to be doing a try not to laugh thing. If anyone has any funny memes, please put them in birthday project. Because I need to figure out a media share thing. I haven't done so many things. I also need to decide on the game. I might do DBD, Phoebe, but if I laugh, I have to like loud jump into a locker or something. So I'm constantly giving myself away. I don't know. We'll see. I need to decide on a game. But we're gonna have a special stream for that because it falls on a Tuesday. A heckin' Tuesday. So I can spend it with you guys because I have no one else to spend it with. Sad realization. Enjoying the content. I never enjoy the content. So, yeah. Anna Watch is going on Saturday still. We should be finishing God of High School. And this week we should be starting Death Parade. And yes, I said that intentionally. Don't worry about it. We're not bad. No, you're not bad. I'm going to be spending my birthday with the most people I have spent my birthday with in years. That is averaging 6 people. Hey, how's it going, Cook? How it go? My god, are you a 10-month sub? My god. 10 heggin' months? Real. Damn, crazy. So, should we continue game? Should we see what's going on with Clive? I know Rock's not here, and I'm sure Rock will miss not seeing the gorgeous Clive, but I remember we got a lot of heckin' prep to do. We've got to do a lot of sidey quests. Lord knows we love the sidey quests. For record, that was sarcasm. We hate the sidey quests. I want to know what's going on with Jill. Nothing is going on with Jill. That's what's going on with Jill. I love this game to pieces, but they kind of dropped the ball when it came to female characters. Well, actually, technically, they did better than 15, because there is a female character. But, you know, right. No, don't show... Right. Yeah, good point. Good point. Well made. Right, let's heck and go, shall we? Oh yeah, they want me to go to Everpool or something, right? Eastpool? Us? Aid? What? Mate for Rhiannon's ride? What's Rhiannon doing? Rhiannon. Ah! Okay, help. Help. Okay, so there is a side quest up there, which is handy. Okay, so we're going north. Got it! Oh my god. Does anyone else... Oh my gosh. The spices from the pasta that I, like, inhaled to make it to stream one time.
Mad dogs. The law of them.
Alright, Jesus. Just came back with a vengeance. Wait, is my... No, it's not. Okay. Does anyone else have, like, really sensitive, like, lips? Shh, I'm trying to narrate. Jesus. In the hold. Like, every winter this happens. Yes, thank God. They are so sore. Like, when I talk, I feel it, and I hate it. That's what happens when you stand in -3-degree freaking weather. And I told boss I didn't want to do that.
They're headed for the rest.
Wee. I have a Body Shop hemp lip balm and it cures it. It's magic. Oh, my coworker used to represent Body Shop too. She might know what you mean. No, not the chocobos! Oh no, the chocobos got it cashed! The next season changing because I'm sick for the first time in 5 months. Ah, yeah, the temperature change is not good. It is freezing over here though. We didn't get the snow, we just got the heckin' cold. Jill, you're just standing there, I see you. Oh wait, no, we got attacked. Hello? Oh. Okay. Weird cut. Something was already coming. We were already in a fight.
Apologies, my lord.
Oh.
Did I miss anything?
Don't worry, guys. Wade's here. We're fine now.
Shall we?
You fucking idiot. What was that? That was just Wade deciding to turn up, I think. And then whip out his sword. I don't know how I feel about Dion's power. I need to be honest. Okay, yeah, I know how I feel about it. I don't like it. Ow. What it? Ow. I hate this power. Guys, I miss Ramu. Gosh, you started quick. I did. I don't know why. It's only side questies. We did comment you'd miss it though. We did think about it. My man. My man. We go to... Yeah, true. The minute I heard a koi, just my vision went red. And I just had to do something before I said something I'd regret. You mentioned way too much. Too much? It's the first damn message. Every time I get a notification in the Discord now, I have to stop and think, ugh, is it gonna be a koi? And 9 times out of 10 it is. Also, I apologize if my voice croaks. 4 of my kids are off with sore throats. And I have one, and, well, a big surprise, really. They keep coughing everywhere. So hopefully the voice stays. Hopefully we maintain. Hopefully we hold. Why? Kids be like, they do. And they stare at you while they do it too. Being a git, so you might have to bear with me. I always bear with you. It's all good, Rock.
The last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Why did you not come with us?
As well we can.
So, Wade, I don't understand. No, I want to go do that side quest. Don't you dare teleport me back. Don't you do it. Fuck's sake. Stop being, what do you call it?
What did you find out there?
Stop being useful.
Same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now.
They're gone
Our
now,
lookouts
they
say
is.
the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up.
So what number?
Thank you.
She don't know.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Oh, they're so gonna hook up. Look at him. He's watching her leave. Oh, and then just boom. No comment. We just watch her leave. Both of us, no less. Oh my god, it's so cold! Oh, guys, I hate it. I was already unwell. Oh, displayed in my chambers? A symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. Oh. Friendship
My lord,
unlocked.
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Is it Martha?
Oscar, over here.
No. It's just a dude.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
He looks alright.
I am Oscar. Oscar
Oh.
of House Murdoch.
Murdoch!
Murdoch.
Get some food,
I
stop all the
wasn't
confused, I
aware the
think.
Lord Commander had children.
No worries.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh.
But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir
Oh.
Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir
Oh,
Wade.
that's cute. He does look like him, actually. He's our teacher's nephew.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire?
Yes.
I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I say yes. Clive.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar.
Clive!
But I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest.
I don't know about
And
that.
spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
But,
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing.
hell
And
yes.
I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that it's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad?
See,
You
Jill
were
wants a
squire
kid.
once, and I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
She wants a heckin' kid.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
That wasn't a lot.
I would not have it any other way.
I mean, the way we started this game was him beating the crap out of us.
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield.
Okay.
You or my uncle.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go over there again and go get the stag. Again. Is this even the way? No, that's not even the button. Damn it. There's too many windy roads.
And some of your numbers served as shields, did they?
Hell yeah. Not Clive Wolf whistling again. Oh wait, is he following me? Oh no, for a minute I thought that was Oscar. I was like, wait, does he actually follow me? Would have been hilariously funny.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Clive! Chocobos are flightless birds, you dick! I mean, is this flying? If you need elevate... I mean, I guess, but you're just falling. You're not exactly... What is the definition of flying? Do you have to be able to go upwards? Because if so, this ain't flying. Punt. What is an Akashic mine? Oh, a Minotaur, right. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it'd seem like just the place.
We're doing this for Torgal. Ignore everything else going on behind us. Oh.
Doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
They don't look that big. Ow. Okay, they hit like a truck though. Thanks for the lurk temps. Eh. Nailed it. Any more? Oh yeah, one over here. There was something oddly satisfying about that one. I don't know what it was. It scratched an itch somewhere in my brain. That's all in all. Is that it? Was that really a side quest of this far in the game?
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Bork, bork. How did you get... Okay, we skinned that alive in like a record time.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
Oh, I love Clive being a dog dad.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
He is such a dog dad. I love it. Alright, yeah, we'll go back to Karen. Karen. I never know how to say the name.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere.
We had.
Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
He's gonna walk up with a little bone in his mouth. Oh, that would have been so cute. I miss having my dog. It's been so many years since I've had a dog now.
Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh?
No.
Don't teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right. No need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
That is heckin' cute. I got 5, no less. 5 heckin' bonies.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return,
Don't you sell
you
'em.
can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Wait, I am? God, I hate when Clive volunteers me to see this guy.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Hey, buddy.
Is a storm coming?
It is. Every time you ask me, I will say the same thing.
Ah, were you you able to locate
We
me?
were indeed, Lordsman.
Yes.
You pointed us in a...
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me.
Law.
After your
Torgal
last
law.
visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that.
Yes.
A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone.
Wait,
And while the powers attributed
is
to him are
Torgal
certainly
Jill's
impressive,
dog?
the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
Or is he a
What are
different?
you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Damn.
But in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate
Huh?
as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
Wait,
He
so
has seemed more...
he's gonna just keep
fierce
getting
of
more.
late.
And if I'm not mistaken,
What do you mean?
he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies.
there's
and
only
not
one other
our
icon.
adversaries.
No, two.
Oh. He's more than an ally. He's a friend.
At some point, we gotta do the suck on Jill, you know? Jill's gotta give it up somehow. I presume we're gonna have to take Jill's power. Okay, can I leave at will? Actually, no. I need to buy some potions.
Clive, if you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Can. Well, I can.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
She's such a peach. Okay, so can I go anywhere now? Because I kind of need to go to Sombrek. Southern Sombrek. Northern Sombrek. Eastern Sombrek. Okay, let's just go to one of them. I don't want to trigger the potential story side quest over there. So we're looking for... a spot that kind of looks out of place for the King Bomb. So this bit is unexplored. I mean, unless that continues, maybe. We might have to go for a little look around, honestly. I can't quite remember where it is. That sounded loud. Okay, so we go down. I know how to map. Maybe. Did you hear something? Am I going crazy, or can I hear human voices? No, this was the bomb. The bomb was here. Like the normal bomb. Right? I think so. But now I don't know. I know I should be fighting these guys for the XP. But, okay, so there's not another way here. Never mind, we go back. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse. I do not know. I mean, it could be down there. Do I have permission to look it up? I'm just gonna look it up. Chat, you can hate me if you want. It's fine. I hate me all the time. I don't want to spend all stream looking around for some heckin' bomb. Oh, not King Dom. King Bomb location. The Croc in Sanbreque, which is east of the Dragon's Eyrie and north of the Chase. What does that mean? Come again? Picture? Amazing. The Dragon's Eyrie. Did I just read that? Wait, what? We were just near that. No, don't tell me it actually is. It actually is that spot which I consider. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I looked it up. I was literally heading the right way and went, nah, it's not that one. Frickin' hell. Wait, no, we go down. I can't do locations, apparently. No, don't. Jill is probably watching us like, the fuck? Why am I into this, man? Man can't read a map. Okay, it's through here. This should be where the heckin' bomb is. We didn't even give Martha the frickin' Star Ruby. Was one of you gonna tell me? I have foods? Hell yeah. What foods you got? Okay, so it should be here. Yes.
No need to ride from here.
Right. Let's beat on this thing. It's only a bit. It'll be fine.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Let's use fire on the bomb made of fire. Way too much bread, Ernest. I've got tuna and salad. Hey, I respect you for having restraint on that. Could not be me. Could not, will not be me. This bomb can take a heckin' hit. God. Got a bit of it, meh. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I'm not sure how we feel about Dion's power quite yet. Ow. Ow. Sir. Just get him from a distance. Get him from a distance. Finally. So many explosions. I am sorry to hear you're feeling meh, Rock. Big hugs. I know the feel. It's just that kind of weather, man.
Your reign is over.
Oh, I have to pick you up. Okay.
Now to collect the ash.
Thank God he told me that.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
If he didn't tell me that, I would have just left. I know me way too well. Okay, we have that.
Should do it. The wine needs more than this.
I put Rudolph's slippers on and Missy is a bit nervous up there. I mean, it's not exactly widely known to the kitty cats, is it? Mine is still asleep on the bed.
First we find Isabel.
He's got his little legs crossed. He's got his head where I put my head.
Bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the
It's
wall.
very cute. I know I'm a bit biased, but it's heckin' cute. Oh wait, is Isabel the dame? Oh yeah. Time to go do the dame. Boo used to be afraid of them. It's kind of sweet. Hey, that's progression. You're not the dame.
My lord. Milady.
Where's the dame
I
at?
received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Did they get to the racist village? You guys remember that village?
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralled. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about
You guys
all
remember
this.
that village where they
Then we'll
used to
look out
like
there.
send people to go kill something and then kill them? That was a fun village. We loved it there. Right, where am I visiting? The garrison. You mean that place where the guys always insult me when I go there? Excellent.
4 left for more, the captain.
Wow, I don't have a HUD anymore. It's kind of weird. It's here though, right? Yeah. Damn.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days.
It's because they're dead.
What would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges.
Damn right.
But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She's away with words.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Yes.
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
That sounds like a good idea. Send them out to fight drunk. Is she crushing on Philippe? Are they?
Clive.
Is there a thing going on?
I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Why do you gotta talk like that all the time?
What we need to consider
Oh.
is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one
Sorry,
would think
Gimmo,
they
I didn't mean to
appeared out
wake
of
you
thin
up.
air.
I'm sorry.
And perhaps they did.
Go back to sleep,
It's
Baba.
hard to know what to believe these days.
Will someone sing to my
We'll
cat?
talk to the survivors.
I've awakened him.
That thing.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just
Maybe she's just an exceptional flirt to
Do
keep.
you remember where you were?
True.
on the road from Oriflamme.
I think my headset
We just
is
passed
humming.
Moor when
Oh wait, it's gone.
where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
No, it's not. Maybe it's the game. Was it lowered during the cutscene? Can anyone else say like a low hum? Or is it my tinnitus playing up? Are you the survivors I need to talk to?
Assume you have a plan?
No.
You saw those soldiers. You saw their weapons.
Look, let's just not beat around the bush. We all know I'm gonna have to go and kill everything. Which I'm fine with doing. Just, you know, just get to it.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
Is that the
The
racist
back of them
village?
glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
No, I don't want to go help them. They're
At least we have an idea
mean.
of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Oh,
It's all right.
fine.
You're safe.
Nothing like the Cortesians in town helping to save the injured. Right, excuse me, fellas.
It was all they could do to escape.
This is the right one, right? Yeah, this is definitely the village of questionable morals.
There in the flood.
Okay, so apparently people are getting attacked out here. Where? By what? That guy said he couldn't get back to the village. There's nothing out here, my dude. I appear to be making it to the village just fine. So that man is telling a porky pie. God, the blue tint though, it's kind of pretty. Still love the wolf. Everyone does. Torgal is best boy. Okay. Hello? Is it... What exactly am I doing here? Have I been sent to save anyone in particular? The bombs? Am I taking out them? That could be. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh, right, okay.
Look.
That's where I let that man get eaten alive. Do you guys remember? That was fun. Happy memories of this place.
Should I pry?
Why?
Save your strength. This one.
But yeah, I forget every time that she does it, she gets like... Her lifespan gets weakened. But Clive can do this all the time. Weird. OP protagonist bullshit powers. We done? No. It's a lich. I'm sorry, it's a frawl lich to be precise. I'll take out the weak guy, don't worry about me.
Over here.
That's the problem when you can both teleport. Constantly dodging each other. Hello? Ow. Ow.
It's over.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm feeling Bahamut. Gotta be honest. I'm prepared to like wait until I get some more moves to test it out. Mangled ash.
Do you think there are more?
There's always more.
There are always more.
Hey! I'm
But I'd
a
say we've done what we
poet!
can for the time being.
But poet? I'm a prophet.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Same thing. It's not, but I'm still here, just eating. No worries. Enjoy the eats. Oh, she is so hooking up with Philippe.
You have the town's thanks.
Or Philip, however you want to say
Don't thank us yet.
his name. Has an E at the end, so I think
There
it's
will be
Philippe.
more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Oh.
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Oh, they're so banging.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to
Philippe.
remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to a task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most
Just goodness for
selfless
health.
motives, I'll
Lots of
admit.
protein and
Whatever
veggies.
it takes, eh?
I respect it.
Now me,
I couldn't do
I
it.
never needed to convince him. I became a soldier to protect the people I love.
Love.
And the people I love
Oh,
include the one standing before me.
damn, he's smooth.
Handsome and chivalrous.
You just came out and said it, huh?
Now,
Anyway.
if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
He looked at me and then said that. I'm not his milady. I think Philip's gonna get extra special services.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems.
God, she
But it has
changed the
solved
second he left.
And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again.
Do you think he
Clive.
likes Clive? I mean, understandable. But he looked at me when he said it. I'm just saying. That would be the plot twist and a half. Anyway, I need to give you. No, I need to give you this star thing.
Reminds me a little of you, Clive.
Why is it locked?
Without all the mocks and mows.
Sorry, mock? Mo? What does that mean? Do I have to leave to then give you this to you? Is this what... Maybe I have to do this bit first. Okay. Let's deal with the quote-unquote dilemma, and then we can give everyone these little star things we have to for that guy who can't do book management. It'd be like when you play Zelda and every character likes Link. Exactly. And again, you understand it because look at Clive. Oh, this place got hit hard.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Don't you go flirting with Jill.
Should I be worried?
It's my Jill.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Cut straight to business.
Although you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good
Well,
as
you
mine.
know I'm his biggest fan.
But
Oh,
the
I
fact
know.
is, I have more immediate concerns.
But Clive or Vincent?
Ah, as if
I
by
might even ask
magic.
Arena Ellis to draw him.
Let's
Oh my
just
god, that
say
would be
we've
so
yet
cool.
to reach a consensus about
She
how
would
to
do such
solve
good justice to
Dalamil's
him.
little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
Okay.
I've
People
tried
suck.
reasoning
Who the
with
funk?
dissenting parties, but even the desert hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Clive, if he was single, but Vincent, I mean, he
Suppose we
will
just
live
follow the shouting.
forever. Oh, I see. Owain, the quest giver, is in there. I presume. Hi, everybody.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood. It's the only way. We hire mercenaries.
The only way
and have
I
them
know.
mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're
I think
better off
Vincent is a
using
better
that
fit
coin
for
to
me.
buy food and
Damn.
supplies. If we hire mercenaries,
But you'll take
the
both, is
only
what I'm
thing we're
saying.
buying is the bandits'
What I'm
ire.
hearing.
And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself.
People suck, the end.
Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Ivor. Progress on certain quests is no longer limited. Is no longer limited? Oh, can I talk to the guy about the bomb thing then, I guess?
Sid. And Lady Jill.
Who's Victor?
What brings...
I was about to ask you the same
Should
thing.
I know who this is?
Cosness is in chaos.
Who's Cosness?
And the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose
If I was with Vincent, I'd have all those friends, Cloud and that lot. I don't know who any of Cloud's friends are except the pretty boy Theodore.
And the reason this place might be headed the same
Well, most
way
of
as
Sid,
Cosness.
most of Clive's friends are kind of
These are
dead.
cursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
But
We're
if you
still working
dated
on this,
Clive, you'd also
But
kind
in
of
the
get
meantime,
claimed ownership of
perhaps we can find a solution
Torgal.
to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
So, you know, consider that. Wait, is someone here I need to talk
People
to?
take notice of wealthy men.
No.
Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
I don't think someone's here. I think the game's lying to me.
Had enough fighting.
Up here, maybe? Huh?
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
There's Red with Vincent, and I'm sure I can collect chocobos and some other cutie cutie.
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Bruh. He literally sounds like a child.
Allow me to apologize.
Leave me be!
His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he...
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Filthy.
Very good, Lord Ignac.
Oaf?
Would you mind stepping up?
Why I oughta.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is.
Manservant.
Though the morning's events have left him somewhat. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable
Clive
amount
looks
of coin.
like real
Coin the
world
innkeeper
man.
will soon be keen to
Vincent
get.
doesn't
I
look
suppose
real.
a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah. You know
Oh,
Lady
this
Karen.
quest.
Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
Darn right I
I
shall.
suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed, Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is set to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell.
Go check my slippers. Missy's really not happy. Bless. Alright, we're here.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts
Could
exactly.
and probably would.
What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods. If only they could agree on how.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
I'm in.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool
What's
our
wrong with those? But they have
resources
weirded
and
out
save
2
the
cats
city
now.
ourselves. Why fight
Is
each
it the
other?
smell, maybe?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandit.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Wait, what? Jill, don't speak for me. I am a strong, independent man. Apparently. What am I doing?
Fucking thieving bastard.
I mind your fucking language.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is, Natalie. Allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Yes, that is me.
Lord Underhill.
Lord Underhill?
At your service.
Question mark.
Underhill.
Because I'm going to make some
Good lady
biscuits.
of our conversation, my lord.
Oh my god,
Have
Clive
you
can't
heard
act for
lamenting
shit.
the state of the capital's stores.
Lubord says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case.
Oh my god, he's
Nobles
so
in the
bad.
capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine.
Not barley.
Driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
Not the
It's only
wine.
a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
Not the peasants.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores.
Why does the game
neither
sound
though they
so weird?
regrettably are. And
You guys think it does
I
too?
applaud your endeavors to dissuade.
So it's not just me. Let me re-put everything on. But yeah, no, you're right. I keep hearing weird things in my headset too. Hopefully that will fix it, but
Hide our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance. I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return, which means that now, more than
is it better
ever,
now?
sure what little we still have.
I just reset it. I don't know if that's gonna... No, it's okay. That's worse? Let me re-put everything in quick. Okay, I've just plugged and realigned everything. Okay, I've literally reassigned everything. So it should work.
Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those
Let me try this as well.
united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Okay. That's good.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
Thank you.
She saw right through it. I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now,
Oh,
Miss Cal should
Clive.
be returning shortly.
Poor,
We'll be back at
poor
the Briar's
Clive.
Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Okay, so where's the other guy? Where is the other guy? Oh, hey, welcome in, Raiders. Oh, I need to make a command for that. How's it going? Welcome in, Calvin Har? I apologize if I'm saying the name wrong. I probably am. And thank you for the chat. Oh, you have a kitty cat? Oh, we're gonna get on great. Cal is fine. You got it right, Vo. Oh, that is a
Hairstyle
first.
doesn't make any sense.
How's it going? Thank you for the shout out. What were you playing?
How can you even achieve
Oh, it's out here.
this kind of hairstyle? It just kind of
Why did they have to moan
collects
right in
right
my
in the middle
ear?
and disappears.
That clip.
Okay.
I need to delete that, right? Every time I get shouted out by my friend and they dig up these really weird clips from my past, it's like named and shamed. Let's just say one of them features a magic cock.
The lady of the spear
No,
herself.
stop. Stop.
I'm taking vengeance.
Okay.
There's a stink bug behind.
Vengeance is cancelled.
I mean, that's an old one.
A pleasure, my lady.
Sadly, not magic cock. No.
Pleasure is
But yeah, what were you playing?
As I told
Thank you for raiding
I
in.
summoned the commander here from Canberra.
Means
to
an awful
inquire
lot.
about
Lovely
a
to meet
contract.
you.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that
Just
true?
finished it?
True as the crystals cracked.
What did he
Nobles
think?
came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords.
Not
assigned
me
each
desperately trying to figure
Granted,
out
we have
Roman
a few
numerals
boys
there.
left.
Water came out of
Boys
my
you're looking
eyes.
for.
Aww. FFs
Are
do
you
be like
saying
that.
Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave
I'm
men
still
than you
sitting here
yourselves?
trying to make sure I know you're
Absolutely
talking
not.
about the right thing. Is that 14
We'll
or
show those
60?
bastards who they're dealing with.
I am terrible with heckin' numerals, man.
I can't believe that actually worked.
No, I don't know which game to play
Conrad's not
after
what you
this.
call
Oh, you
the
did do
brightest
16.
candle in the
Yeah.
crypt.
No worries.
But there's
I've
a
played the
reason
game
why I
before,
had
so yeah, I
you
know
do
exactly what
talking
you
and not
mean.
sit.
And yeah,
Well played, my lady.
it's a mosh. That's always the worst part about finishing a game, isn't it? You never know what to do
Convinced our
next.
roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Like, I tend to,
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Oh, jealous much? I tend to, like, decide what to do halfway through a game and then forget about it once it's actually time to move on. Terrible habit of mine. Wait, before I do this, I knew it. I had a feeling. I was like, I bet you anything this is not the right exit. And it's not. What a shock. Ah, but man, congrats on beating the game. It's mosh. Only last week I finished, oh god, what's it called? Metaphor?
Good
Refantasism?
Both
Metaphor?
Conrad and Natalie
Same thing.
somewhat
I was kind of just like numb for a bit.
accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury
They may
it was
learn to
before
love.
lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts.
Kind of
To be as
wish
they
I
march
hadn't
for
played
Dalamil
Metaphor
as we
privately
speak.
now.
All of
But hey
them.
ho.
You're not
Next
serious.
time.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh boy.
I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one
There's
from the
something
desert.
about Lubor which I
Move
cannot
doubtless
bond
intended
with.
to
I don't know
stretch our
what it
already
is.
gossamer thin defenses.
He just irritates
Very
me.
well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together.
Maybe it's that
The
shit
stakes I
eating grin.
concede are high. But if this does
It's
not
probably
unite
that.
Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied.
Oh.
And I do mean us.
Lubor. What are you implying?
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
I'm getting tones, man. I'm getting tones. Right, please tell me it's the North Desert I have to go to. That would be really convenient. Yes. We're in. We're hecking it. Wait, no, are we? Wait, hold. Yeah, no, we're in. We're in. Let's go. Okay. The woman folk. How dare you talk about my dog like that? Unbelievable.
They mean to overwhelm us.
We'll just slice and dice for a minute. I press this button on instinct and I regret doing it every time. But if I don't at least get a level 1, I feel like I've wasted it, you know what I mean? Ow. Hey! I've done the same, tried to see if I'll end up liking Bahamut skills, but no. Oh, really? I've been determined to keep it on to, like, force myself. But I see. Oh, man. Poor Dion. Dion really got short-shafted. Bahamut's supposed to be this big, scary, like, legendary bird. Slows down the momentum. Yeah, exactly! Like, with the Phoenix, like, teleporting everywhere is so good. And then you just get, like, sent to a grinding hole. Sucks. I might have to put Ramu back on. Get this one dude is kicking my ass. You ain't throwing more sand in my eyes. Hell no. Okay, now before I go back, can I go do that side quest? Because it's gonna really annoy me if I can't. Okay, I can't. Great.
The townspeople. Could they have held
Ah,
out?
they'll be fine, Jill.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
No, please. We can take a quick jaunt up the hill. It's fine. Who are we really gonna lose? I think they made up. Handshake meme? Do it. Handshake time. That guy only has 2 belts. That's how you know Nomura did not
did
touch
well out
this
there.
game.
The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Handshake. You're positioned perfectly for it. Ugh. Scam.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid.
Hell
Granted, it only took
yeah.
an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
How dare you?
I'll take that as a compliment.
He's right though. He's adorably shit at acting. Right, I think that means we're done with the main thing. So I should be able to go hand in that stuff. Me hopes.
Our friends seem to have things under control.
First we'll go back. We'll go
Let's
do
go
the
put Otto's mind
thing.
at rest.
No, Otto, I have things to do. What quest is this? Oh.
Let's go.
The stolen objects. Got it. Right, let's go. We run. I mean, there's probably some hunts in the desert I haven't done yet, so if I stumble across anything static, we'll heckin' hit it on the way up. They're not static. God, they really want me to travel to Otto, don't they? I'm not gonna. Oh, wait, no. There's a barrel. Hold. There's got to be something around here, right? Well, I mean, apart from the Akashic. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. It's kind of lackluster, wasn't it? They kind of appeared and then just disappeared almost as soon as. Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez. Right. We're heckin' here. Let's do this. That man has big weapon. Go for him first. Bed maker.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off. Well done,
Never mind. Back to this. I give up. I tried Bahamut again. Oh look, have to set things up until I decide which one to play next. Yeah, nice meeting you too, Kat. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll be sure to give you a follow back after stream and hopefully check out your stream. Hope you are able to choose your next big game. Oh lord. Okay. This ain't no innkeeper. Nice to meet you. Catch you soon. Right. I want to punch this guy right in the face. No, bad. Bad. Yeah. Oh, that was a death rattle. Did you hear that? That was like DBD level of death rattle. Hell yeah. We had some nice wet. It's very wet. We could just
This must
keep
be
the
Ignac's
sword.
luggage.
I'm just saying.
Nothing seems to be damaged.
Let's
Right.
just keep the sword. Problem solved. But no, we're the good guys. We can't do that. Oh, and he sent us back. Okay. I'm not too upset about that.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my
Yes, it's
effects.
me, the lazy
What should I
oaf.
call you, my good
Wyvern.
Oh,
Glad to make your acquaintance.
it's been so long since he's used that name. Do you remember right back at the start?
I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me
That
you
was what
wished
the
for an
Empire called
audience.
him.
Is that all?
That's kind of
A
cute.
few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
Hey, Redeem is a sweetie
In
pie.
the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twin, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does.
Is this samurai
Each
levels?
sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow.
Why do we want
There's
those swords?
Brutal sort of beauty to it.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more.
Is that not obvious?
But it is the final a mineral, quite foreign.
Oh, okay.
To this great
This is where
realm
we're getting to the
of ours.
nitty gritty.
And that is the key. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regard, the very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Aw, he's kind of a nice
Pardon
guy.
the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count.
What?
But only one do I
Oh.
consider my nemesis.
Oh.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
Well, this is awkward.
And is a perennial thorn in my side.
He's like, shh, shh, don't get him started.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Uh-huh. Oh, Unky is gonna cause all the shit.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship.
Ranim deserves all the love in the world.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now,
Okay, can I finally... Let's... Can I give these things to Martha and Isabel first? No, they're locked. Okay, we're going back to Otto. I see the little locked symbol. I finally see it. Okay, we'll talk to him first, then we'll go hand in that quest, that quest. Hi, Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
That's weird, innit?
luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The
Yep.
nations are still in chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So,
Good
Clive,
then.
We knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part. But you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself.
No,
Now's
imagine
the
if you did
time
it now.
To visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Joshy! Reunion time. Oh, hey, Dion. Dion's just chilling. Bruce.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
It's kind of sad, isn't it?
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Oh, he's
If I but reached
reflecting.
out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed.
Oh, he so has a crush on
Now,
Dion.
both an empire and her prince lie broken.
This is my headcanon.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate.
18
'twas not
years?
death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Have you seen you, Clive?
That is one of many answers that have...
Rock would topple a kingdom for Clive too, let's be honest.
I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
We don't talk about the water one.
But you...
Until the DLC.
Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I'm special.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
The boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your...
Oh wait, so the kid actually existed?
His mind.
I just grasped what that meant.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside
That's
me.
kind of sad. That means Olivier
Inside you.
never had a chance. It's kind of sad when you think about it.
I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
No, not again.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean
Wink.
you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Oh. These brothers, man. These brothers.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav.
Not our Gav.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Do you mind? My brother is dying. And I have to go hand in my side quests. Don't kick me out. Don't do it. I had a plan.
Well, what's the short of it?
Don't Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No.
Oh no.
But they're all right for now. They're hiding with
Is
Gav.
this a mid section? I forgot about mid.
We have to get them out of there.
Not a fan of mid, if I'm honest.
We shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Oh no, please do
Look
it quickly.
here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua.
Bed is where you should be found.
Young man, go to bed.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
You brothers are alike.
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who is to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
Joshy joins
If
the
he
party.
stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Have I mentioned that I love these two so very much and I just want to hug them both dearly? I love
Was
you!
with me in the Dominion before I primed.
Joshy!
Watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome.
You're such a
I
cutie
trust
pie.
you'll be waiting for me in Tabor.
I mean, I don't really care about your friends, Josh. You gotta be honest. Sorry, what? I mean, wait, no. If Joshy's in my party, does that mean I can change his outfit? God, there are so many quests I need to hand in. Hold on. Hold.
Is a storm coming?
I gotta
Sid?
give you something.
Will there be?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a
Wait, no.
mystery.
Is this another?
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales. The ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
This voice. It's the girl from
My
Plague
first
Tale,
thought
isn't
was
it?
that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had
can't remember what her
nothing
name
to do
is,
with their
but-
having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do
Shishia,
with it.
Arisia? Arisia, maybe?
Perhaps a visit from Sid.
I know that
will
like
jog their
French
memories.
twang.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they
Just
have,
imagine
I'll
this
have
voice
no
shouting
choice but to
Hugo.
discipline them accordingly.
It works.
They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Wait, no, I don't want to go and look after kids. That's my job, IRL. Come on. Let me escape. Alright, fine. Let me
Good
talk
morrow
to
to you, my
I
friend.
need to register the things I've seen.
I have a
with
few
you.
new notes that might interest you.
Update those tones.
I have quite the find for you today.
That was an achievement. Wait, these are the only things I
What
had.
subject shall we consider today?
Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. This sucks. I finished manga? Hell yeah. What do you think? These long sword by virtue. Yes. Okay. And we just have a picture of him staring at me. That's nice. And then, Josh. Look. Oh. What a cutie patootie. I cannot procrastinate any longer. I mean, I'm sure you'll find a way. Does anyone have any interesting updates? Toggle, I guess. Oh, no, just Oh, now that's a blast from the past. Now that is a cute dog. Okay.
You learn everything
well,
you needed?
speaking of procrastination, I just should finally hand in these quests. Really should.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Alright, bring it on.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
She's bloody rude.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is you remember Ivan's stew?
What am I killing?
Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
Ew.
So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a...
So what do
I've
you
never been one to play favourites.
What do you want me to do then?
And I would be only so.
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe
Innit?
seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not. given the rancid mess they made.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question
No,
for a
I
old
just
fellow who
left
haunts the
him.
shelves, maybe?
Fine, and
you do.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna skip this this text now. I'm sorry, Hippocrates. There's only so much I can hear the old man talk. Wait, do I not have to speak to him? Or is there just too many quests? It's probably that one. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna talk to him.
Is a storm coming soon?
Yes, Crow. Yes, there will be thunder.
Lawsman,
Ah, I can't. I'm sorry, my dude. Now, what do you want me to do? Go to Northreach. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that eventually. For now, we talk to Blackheart? Blackthorn? Blackthorn.
sorry for the word. Hopefully
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than...
Have this whetstone.
A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
What's with the pose?
No wonder
What is he
I couldn't
saying?
get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah. No point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine. Now that's something to consider.
This all sounds like garbage-goo to me.
Than fallen masonry, eh? Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with it. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age. Hey, I owe you one, August.
You'll be happy to hear you.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. You come and find me when you've...
Right.
Is this like the ultimate blade? I think this might be the ultimate blade. There's one of these in like every FF/Kingdom Hearts game. Oh, Excalibur. Yep. Probably. Y'all want to make Excalibur? I mean, I probably need to kill some hunts for it, I imagine. But we'll give it a go. We'll look.
What do I owe the honor?
Can I make Excalibur? Okay, I can make Excalibur, but it's heckin' weak.
Should last you a good while.
I'm guessing I can enhance Excalibur. Right? Surely. No? Excalibur's just that weak?
That it? Fine.
What was the point of any of this? Oh, not more questies. But Lord Byron! Okay, fine.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be in Martha's ret?
Resting at Martha's, duh. Honestly, Clive, sometimes. I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, I was gonna check if I could change Josh's outfit, wasn't I? Hold.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Yeah, right? And let's start another one. Exactly. Cal gets it. But yeah, so what are you doing now, Phoebe? Wait, he does have an outfit. Ooh. Peg likey. Does that mean I have to change his vote? I don't like it. I like your thinking. Alright, Joshy. You can wear the drip. Okay. Let's get some of these quests done.
What am I gonna do? Is everything alright, Goots?
No.
You seem more discomposed than you.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle.
Ah, Goots.
Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
Tell Sid.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymil way.
No.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but... I'm
She
scared
does
she'll
give
us
that
a tongue.
vibe.
She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
She could try. I'm not afraid of a lashing.
Don't worry.
That's not what you said.
You let me know.
Of course.
I have to go backwards again to talk to Shaka. I'm never leaving this ship. I'm never leaving.
Lady Karen,
Karen.
how's business?
How's the weather, Karen?
Nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at?
I don't
Not
know.
once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Popoto?
Just asking,
Is that a word?
out of interest.
He really cannot act.
All right.
Really cannot act.
I'm here because I was told.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploit?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallymil has been spreading word to that
Heckin'
effect.
Dallymil.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocence, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to
But
the
she admits
wretchedness of
it.
But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of note.
You're
No.
right, Lady Karen.
Karen,
It
please.
was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do.
Of course.
Damn, his tongue just got lashed. Oh no, Goots. Goots.
I spoke
Just
with
let
Lady
me
Karen
leave.
What did she say?
that the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad.
Then why'd you make me ask?
But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
I get the feeling we will.
I want to find out. That trader, he said they were odd, so that's where I'm going.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right.
I'll beat him up.
That's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Not back to Dallymil. I just escaped Dallymil. Heck's having a day of it today.
I heard the Emperor.
I should have called this stream the one with the side quests. So many side quests.
We're all gonna die. You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they will.
What do you reckon we should do?
Alright, kids. What have they done? What have they broke? They break everything they touch. Trust.
Sid.
Out of your
Busted.
studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
What it was.
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We
Imagine
dismembered
branding children like
Just
this.
like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way I see how something worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
That sounds like mid.
Well, then your work is already half done. Carry on.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions.
There's Daddy Clive.
So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
You need to learn what you did. Now let me sort this out, kids. Don't you heckin' worry.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even
Such
one
a
of them
dad
is
when he
missing,
wants
the
to be.
scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
He's such a teacher.
Right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Don't you dare get distracted, boy.
So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchen.
Bangers!
Fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goots? Don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
Burn.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Oh, now we're cooking.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear.
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them.
Dungeon?
Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So,
right.
Let's put the pieces together first.
Not a bad idea.
Wait, so they're gonna do it, right?
So,
no,
now
I don't
that
want to do
we've taken
science.
stock of the parts and learn what they.
I think we've got.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
I think this counts as them learning.
Obviously, you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
That is a pretty cute segment,
What do you think,
though.
Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
We can ignore the fact they didn't use the gear. It's still on the table.
Look.
Yeah, exactly.
Use the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it?
Damn. Sid, you dongus. He had no idea what he was doing, did he? Not an absolute dicky bird. Right, apparently I have a mission under here. I'm guessing this is the bomb thing at last. I want this done.
All this fuss over a few dark
clouds.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
It's done now. No thanks to you.
That's the stuff.
This has been weighing on my mind for weeks
Plenty
now.
of it too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Like, wow. If is this game any good? Never played it? Yeah. Welcome in, Frankie. If you're into JRPGs in general, or RPGs, yes.
And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Easy to pick up combat-wise.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder.
And for Final Fantasy standards, I think the story is pretty,
There's no need.
easy to follow.
The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Because sometimes they can be a bit iffy on that.
Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
At the moment, we're kind of just doing side quests.
We happen to have isolated a substance in our thought we might use it to breathe new life into old
Which,
boots.
all of them are
Save the
interesting.
hideaway a few gil.
But I just done so many of them at once.
You'll loosen it up enough.
You're obsessed
You
with
just squeeze
Skyrim?
in a bottle or
Yeah,
two
oh
more.
god, I was too. Until the dragon fight at the end got glitched. And I was supposed to do my file again, and I never touched it out of spite. I would love to finish that game. To this day, I'm so bitter about that. I learnt the hard way that Skyrim is a cruel mistress.
Well, what do you reckon?
Yes, Skyrim and its
Certainly feels
glitches.
more flexible.
Weird. I hadn't got a single glitch until then.
Thank you.
So I thought it was all a myth. Turns out, no, it's
Thank
not.
you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to... And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Is he talking about rubbing ash on my back? Thank you for the follow, Frankie. Wait, what is this? Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Nice. I don't think it needed a big old introduction, but it'll do. Right. Have we finished? No. No. There's still a side quest. Okay, I think if we go this way, we can cut across. And then we can finally leave. Maybe. Hopefully. But yeah, what are you currently playing at the moment, Frankie?
Welcome
What's
to the
your
Patron's
go-to
Whisper.
game?
Come to claim your just desserts.
Oh, High Cleric Medallion.
yours.
Nice. And a lot of random synthesis stuff.
You earned this.
Which I
Come
will not
again.
be using.
I may have more for you.
Clive.
Do you finally have a
Here you
mission?
go.
No.
Seen enough?
Living Fortnite and Sons of the Forest? Ooh, I've not played either, but I've heard great things. I hope you are enjoying. Lord knows my reaction time would be... If you like Kelvin? I don't know what Kelvin is.
Seems the hideaway's lost its...
Or do I? Kelvin is so silly. Is this a person or a thing?
Storm coming, Sid.
I'm confused.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea.
Yeah.
Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
Badly.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
Hell yeah.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so
Oh no.
much time at the
The music
hideaway
cut
of late?
off. We're gonna get a plot
She
point.
told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room, and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Wait, what?
To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill.
Oh, she didn't do it. Okay.
One she was none
I
too
thought she was
keen
going to say
swallow.
Mid secretly building
That
like
should come as
tanks.
no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I.
I clicked someone throwing a
the odd
log at
engineering
Kelvin
lesson?
because he
You've given them
cut
far
a
more
tree
than
down
that.
that hit his base, and the
I'm sure
TikTok
they're
got
very
4.8 million views. Ooh, Rock, look at you being an editor. Good job. Okay. And with that, if I turn around, I see no green. Which means we can leave. But I have to go here. So technically we're not free. Went viral? Damn. Okay, so we're in Dalmatia. I'm trying to remember which one Dalmatia is. I desperately want to play Final Fantasy. This looks like my kind of thing. I am very much enjoying it. This is technically my second playthrough too, because I played it on the consoles when it came out. I tend to not replay games, so that kind of says that I must have really enjoyed this. You never know, maybe a clip I can get of you might go viral.
Like a dream.
I doubt, because
Four
I
of
would
us
have
out
to be
walking like we
funny
used
for
to.
that to happen. But I
Enjoying it,
appreciate.
so.
Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Clive, let Joshua
You're
have
right.
some fun.
I'm sorry.
Clive!
Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Okay. Right, where's my ride? There she is. We run!
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it. The echoes have a will
God.
of their own.
It's actually pretty perilous. It keeps heading off. Okay.
Be safe.
Get out of it! Hi, Jelly! How's it going? Right. Okay, so apparently I'm in combat with something, but I think it fell down there. Uh-oh! I did an oopsie. I'm hoping it cancelled. Okay, it cancelled out. Good. That's good. I was worried for a second. I'm okay. Are the twins gone? Should we say? I'm okay, thank you. Work got a little bit stressy at the end, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get very poorly very soon. But I'm okay, thank you. I managed to hole punch all of my journals today, after realizing I did it wrong yesterday. Typical me. Ugh, Joshy, look at you and your pat. Sorry, what? I love this boy. He's such a cutie patootie.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Wait, is that a dig against me, or is he trying to big her up as his girlfriend? Joshy.
This one.
Wait, they're called Helldivers? Oh, that's funny. That do be kind of funny. Another side quest? Please, no. Make it stop. I would get on the chocobo again, but I need to just. It's right there. Jelly, I think Phoebe needs more manga recommendations. Oh, he got some jelly. He got some jelly on him.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this.
Ooh. I got an oldie but goldie one.
Every last one of.
I'm sure Phoebe would probably
There's a
appreciate.
village not far from here.
It took great pain to collect it. Damn.
The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance.
Godspeed, soldier.
We can't let those monsters.
I'll go.
I guess I'll go help people.
Catch your breath.
Clive, this man is dead.
Thank you.
He's definitely dead.
Our encampment is
You should finish him to end his suffering.
They must not. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Oh. Well, this is awkward.
Rest well, soldier.
I don't know how to tell you this, buddy. I may have been the one to take him down. Did he seriously just look to the left and right to be like, did anyone see this happen? I could just not accept this
You
quest.
said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic is still there.
Alright, fine. We'll go do the quest.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
See, we got a bit of story done today. That's pretty good.
We'll just have to be careful.
We cut corners in this house.
Good. I got here in time.
I don't know if this does damage or not. Is it worth doing? I'm guessing? I want to make this move worth it, damn it. I just have to stand here. Why? It's such a momentum killer. Hal was absolutely right earlier. Nice. But it did at least do the job. So credit where it's due. Guys, my cat is still asleep in my bed.
Please,
He's been here since I got home from work.
move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Such an eepy boy. Hello.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
He seems pretty healthy.
Taken care of. One of
Kind
your
of.
brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
Oh.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Damn. Feel a bit bad now for humming and hawing over whether I should save them or not. Hooray! Oh, it's shit. Never mind.
You seem familiar.
No.
Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone
No,
else.
I get that a lot. Run. Run, Clive.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
That scar.
Water.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
You killed my
Hugo
people
Cooper is over.
first.
I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
We gonna ignore the fact this guy came and like... No, surely we're not doing
Your
that.
wounds have healed and your head has cooled. Come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
Another clear example of, yeah, well,
No.
I can do it, but you can't do it.
I won't be deceived.
My
Lord
way or your
Kupka
way.
told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave!
That's what I was
Just
doing.
know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Could you imagine if at the end of the game, you're about to do the final blow, and then that dude turns up and just like sticks a dagger in your side? It'd be kind of funny, not gonna lie. Be a nice detail. Random NPC will remember this. Oh, it's... Which one of you's got really loud hoofers? Okay, look. I tried running. I tried it. Didn't like it. We're riding. You watch it kick me out like a second into this run. Okay, no, we're fine. We're getting some
We're nearly
distance.
there.
Hooray!
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
I can walk from here.
You're alright, Joshy. Look, I was enslaved in that time, alright, buddy?
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Caw-caw! Why are we zooming in on the feet? What you got with feet, directors? Now, is someone going to threaten me at knife point? This happens every time. They're going to not know who I am. Okay, well, that wasn't exactly subtle, if that's what's about to happen. Okay, no. Oh no, okay.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
Oh, she knows who I am.
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Does it?
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying
My
are
procrastination
loyal
is turning
servants
into
to the
me
ducal
throwing
throne,
down a masterpiece.
or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations.
What are you doing?
Albeit from the shadows.
Are you writing?
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion.
Say
After
what?
the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left
Writing that
Rosaria,
one thick idea for
Yote has been
God.
my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
He's such a gentleman.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
I wish
Your
I could
Grace.
tell you anything about COD.
It
You know,
is
I
as
could
you
I could talk
feared.
about it to get
The
inspiration for
vessel
you.
respied off the coast of the Crystalline
can't.
Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond
No,
any
that's a
doubt.
word. Einherjar?
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Why would I know, brother?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
Gasp.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
What a name. Barnabas. Joshy, stop staring at me so intently, please.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Classic men's...
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking...
Sitting in a council chamber discussing things instead of doing them.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos.
Tale as
All
old
you
as
can
time.
think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Well, that sounded a bit dramatic. Oh, that was a bit dramatic.
Distinguished members of the council.
It's the Welsh.
You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
Not the Welsh.
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
I'm not sure about that one.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty.
So what was the point of him
correct me
turning
if
up?
I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them and see our guests to the dungeons.
Enough.
You think this guy might be a problem?
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Excuse me?
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
The girl?
See that he is made welcome.
Oh, Mid!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Right, I mean, that's the only daughter I know of, right?
Mythos.
It's not my name.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Did he just do dickhead things to be dickhead? What it feels like. I don't really know what we gained from that. I almost have 1k words written. Hell yeah.
So then,
Look at you go.
how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Show them the tapestry! It's Joshua's plan knitted out on tapestry, on, what do you call it, papyrus.
Yote of the lake.
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards.
Excuse me?
Los Delan to Isag Ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
What was that?
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
Was that Jedi mind tricks?
If that is your wish, your grace. But please be safe.
Oh.
If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
I think Josh has a bit of a what do you call it? Love polydregan? Polydregan? It's very messy. Everyone loves him. He loves certain people. You know, it's a bit messy.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
Jote and Joshua.
Jote and Joshua. Very clever.
So clever. Much wow. How's it going? Who will blame me? Bye-bye! Nah, he totally has eyes for Dion. Changed my mind. The smartest.
Let's find our friends.
He doesn't like Jote like that. That's why he got rid of her. What am I supposed to make out from that exactly? My Xbox controller hates me. That's what's going on. Also, I wrote Scarlet Nexus and Deus Ex Mankind divorced last night. Ooh.
Which is why I had to let her go.
Oh. Oh. I got to the last level of Scarlet Nexus and have not finished it yet. Like a dingus.
Is that blade for hire, perchance?
I don't know why.
Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade. That an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the Dread Evis are aggressive beasts.
How do you want to sell?
Dread
Right, okay, you want me to kill a thing, got it. Listen, I've done one too many side quests today, my friend. I am side quested out. I don't want to hear it, alright? I'm sorry, man. Okay, we've got the fast travel point.
Here, take a look at my wares.
I don't need
Take
that.
care.
Bye! Oh, and there's a side quest up there. How do I get up there? I mean, this looks like a lovely town, but like, what do you call it? Constructively? It's a bit hodgepodge.
Beneath the flood, yes.
This had better be the right way.
How
How are those new boots treating you?
My boots?
They're fantastic.
Oh.
Soft as phoenix down. You there!
Oh, not another old man telling me things.
No one was paying
No.
me the slightest. Is something wrong? At the university, the students would hang on my every word.
The university?
Especially in my...
Every time one of these turns up, it's a long ass quest.
Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs?
Yeah, I'll walk up some stairs.
Climb the stairs.
And memorize a few inscriptions for me. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stone. 3 of them, to be precise.
What?
I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed, namely, the otherwise undocumented origin.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can.
This plan is flawed at best. I guess I'm memorizing riddles now. Yeah, same, Clive, same. Yeah, hopefully you can maybe charge the controller. Maybe that'll help.
Scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
Right, so what is this? Read it, Clive. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till end the mother's labor. Tabor, I guess? I'm guessing it's Tabor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Right, so where are the other ones? This is the southern. So there's supposed to be one there. And one there. Okay. They're in these little
The sky go back
things.
to how it was. I don't like it.
I don't. Sorry, little
Few
child.
stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to...
Children these days need to learn. It's not all about them, you know what I mean?
And a scratch on them. Have you noticed the elder has been called?
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. I don't follow.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Mummy made a pottage for it.
Sounds delicious.
God, that was
Perhaps
such a
you
high
might be allowed
voice.
to try it next time.
Mummy made a pottage.
Recent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
I've been kicked in the balls.
Can't blame the beast for being on edge.
There we go. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. So
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
people did
I
things.
should speak to the old scholar.
Oh, I can transport. Perfect. Get me out. Get me outie. Get me out. Thank you.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself.
Would indeed.
Come, don't tease me now. What did you... let's start with the engraving.
I don't know. The great good Moogle Guardian.
Guardians of the Crystal.
I might have made you a dating profile.
First
How funny
stones of
wild is that
Tabor.
line? That's
Sacred
pretty crazy.
hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
Did someone tell you that?
Sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem... But whatever could have...
Voyage. Wonders of the Golden Plains. Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Lay your roots
No, it's for
in
the fic
stone.
I'm writing. Okay, just checking. I was
Pride
like, did someone
recall
just
thy
do that
noble
on you?
past, or
No doubt this.
Okay, and then Children of the Hunters. Oh god. Now Tillers of the Land. Yeah, yeah.
Children of the Hunters. No, that's all 3.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples. The 3 engravings. One for each of Guardians of the Mother
It would be so
Crystal,
funny. I would want to know where they got the pics
across
from.
the plains, and last, but
It'd just be your
certainly
profile
not
picture.
least, Hunt. Little wonder it was nonetheless.
I don't feel very entertained, my man. This wasn't worth it at all. What did we learn here? My profile picture is not even me. I know, that's why it's funny. It wouldn't be funny if it was just you. That's standard. Could you imagine if this was the quest that got me to level up? I feel kind of scammed, to be honest. To be like, I don't even feel like I've deserved that. Okay, can I just stop asking about the boots?
Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bone.
Okay, I presume we just go. Oh, just let me jump.
Beneath the flood, yes.
Just let Clive jump a little bit. His tootsies will be fine. Oh. Are we going to catch up to Jote? Oh no, that's not Jote.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
My brother.
For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
So Joshua's a nerd.
Nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
Knight of the Undying?
I
Like,
see.
Undying from Undertale? Exactly.
You have your associates, I have mine.
Any minute now,
But
she's gonna pop
you
up.
may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
He's such a little brother trying to get his brother's approval.
The Phoenix is our sun,
So
and we
cute.
but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Hell yeah. Shadowy organization accepted. Accepted the Phoenix down.
For as
Hell
long as
yeah.
you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
Does that mean more
If there is
quests?
nothing further,
No.
Your Grace.
Please tell me that doesn't mean more quests.
To Canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
What the fuck have you been doing behind the scenes, Joshua?
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
You're not one to talk, Clive. Have you seen some of the weirdos we have in our base?
The free cities under sea?
Okay, which way do I go to left? Okay. Wait, not left. Wait, what? This way? Sorry, I am terrible at map reading. I'm sure you can tell. Yes, okay.
Are you sure this is the right way, bro?
No, but it's the right way for my sidey quest. And that's good enough for me. I'll be honest, I didn't notice that at first. But again, sidey quest.
Faster!
Joshua, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hunt. Oh, it takes too long. Can't be bothered. Too fast. Hi, everybody. Ow! Rude. Destroy them. Easy clap. And I leveled up. Sweet. Bye-bye. Right, this way.
girl. Run like the wind.
Right, I'm guessing it's just in the middle of this area. Whatever the quest is, it's the one we skipped, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that thing? It's pretty stationary. No, it's not. I lied. It probably is that thing. Yep, it's this thing.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Get him! Press the charge! Oh my god, it's a massacre. It's a heckin' massacre. We just got him back to stagger again, the poor thing. Easy clap. I don't know why I killed this thing. Someone told me to do it. So I'ma do it. Oh, hey. Don't suppose I can teleport back, can I? Oh, amazing. I think I might be able to teleport anywhere now. Should I just get all the side quests handed in before it gets locked again?
Here's your hide.
I worried you might never return.
Oh, I returned alright. Wasn't even difficult.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek.
Excuse me.
Yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I'd hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me.
We returned, unlike your dad. Savagery burn.
I don't plan on making a habit of this.
Very well. Though I do not allow me to keep you from being about your business.
Why'd you make it sound like, well, if you need to go do your business? I heckin' do, sir. I'm shook. Right. Any other sidey quests that I can hand in? I don't know what this one is. An eye for an eye? Oh, right. Karen's thing. Okay. Let's go hand in this thing to Martha. Martha! Don't make that sound like I failed something, alright? I had to climb up the stairs. It's difficult for some people.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts.
Yeah, our accountant fucked up.
It's what you were expecting. We were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Here, have a star, Ruby. It's from Oshinoko.
A star, Ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again.
Then don't tell anyone.
Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. A bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, Word is, he was the first one Sid reached
Oh
out
yeah,
to.
this was another one of the ones
Probably
that Sid
knew
got
that without
with.
his strong arm and level
I
head,
miss
the
Sid.
idea would never get off the ground.
The local bike
Sid may have
Sid.
been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Ooh.
That, and you keep good company.
Did I just get... Is she propositioning me? Right, was there another side quest here? I thought I saw another... Yeah, I have. Which one? Smooth like butter. Join Rutherford? Rutherford!
The latest from Twinside.
Rutherford! The Empress is no more. What a shame.
It is you. I am Sebastian Rutherford, Chief Steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course.
Aye, aye.
Yes, my lord.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
A snake walks into a bar.
I
Yeah,
am here
yeah,
at
yeah.
Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle.
And the bartender says...
Tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs.
How did you do that? You don't have any
And
legs!
What I've learned is
Ba-doom-doom.
the fall of the Mother Crystals
Nice
has
one,
left
Phoebe.
Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt. And
I got that
without
from
a
YouTube
steady
Shorts from
hand
someone.
on the
Hi.
tiller,
You know what?
the realm
That
threatens
checks.
to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate.
Didn't I promise to do something on stream today?
Is determined
On
to see
Ryan's
it
stream
set in
yesterday?
motion.
Did I say I'd do something?
That sounds like...
I feel like I
quite the
did.
undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues.
I don't know why this
serving
conversation
the
got me
7
thinking about
high
that.
Houses. Alas,
Oh, singing Mariah.
lost contact with
Yeah,
two
I
of
can't
those
do that now.
colleagues already. They are both able-bodied.
I can't sing
and trained
Mariah
in
right
the
now.
sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not.
We'll have to
prove
postpone that one.
sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic. The other, the old
It's too late. I will
imperial
wake up
capital of Oriflamme.
people in the other room.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
And throat is sore, so probably not a good idea to do that.
I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord.
I'll be honest, I zoned out that entire conversation. Search for colleague in Dalamil. Heckin' Dalamil, man! If I had a nickel for every time someone sent me to Dalamil. Okay, let's deliver this to Isabel. And apparently do some other stuff.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Isabel! I come bearing money. Not for the reason you think it is. Oh, wee!
Milady.
Gifts?
Debt. Debt's the occasion. Literal debt.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you, to settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil, and to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Uh-oh. You have? What's his face?
Tell Otto he can keep his
Philippe.
baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing. nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly.
Oh, hell yeah,
It was
Isabel.
the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
What a man's man.
It is
a woman's
rather
man.
fetching. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son.
Oh.
But you and
Not
the
the
others
law.
at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago.
You weren't meant to say this, were you?
Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened.
This is the kind of thing you shouldn't
whether there
just
was
tell
anything
someone.
He could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
I must go. Time to
We want
confront
to know
my
the
friend.
stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
I don't want to go talk to Goot. Goot annoys me. Okay, where? Oh. Alright, we'll head out the city. We'll go do that. We'll grab whatever this is.
That's what the captain said.
Hey.
This might take a while. Bogoti said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers.
Oh, is this the food
Easy
quest?
enough to spot.
I think this is the food quest. Oh, hi, buddy. Apparently I need you for something.
This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with.
Hey, at least I got Joshua would be doing it now. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should do a lot of boss encounters while I have Josh. Makes sense, you know? Ha! Missed.
It's over.
Nice. Okay, we got Raptor Liver and Dragon Talon.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs.
Which apparently are over
Yellow
here.
with a heady scent.
You mean that yellow? You mean this? This what you mean?
I think that's everything Molly needs.
Joshy must be like, is this really what you guys have been doing this whole time? I've been literally locking the bad guy inside of myself. And you've been here picking flowers.
So, did you have that?
I did.
I did. Here's the thing. You want to cook? That's great, honey. Can't
And what
stand this
precisely-
quest.
Now, let's-
Mm-hmm. Ugh. I can't go any faster. But yes, it's gonna look horrible. Okay, no, it looks nice.
And here, Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well,
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice?
This is a delicious meal. I want some succulent chicken. Mm. I apologize to anyone who's currently eating.
so not fit for consumption.
witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way
Food
to
Wars
an
moment.
almost violent richness. Yet it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish.
Say what?
It is a tour de force. A force of...
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking.
Decent. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure...
I'll give it some thought.
No. Don't encourage them. No more weird meals. I beg. Okay, let's go hand in Goot's quest. Get Goote. Goote. What's his face?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I could also check the quest board while I'm here. The hunt board, rather.
Goat. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Damn
Karen
right.
refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
No, I have to... You can't do anything! You people are... Huh? They make me so mad. Right, Kupo. This one's new. Sambrek Legend tells of a dread dragon. So that one is technically unmapped, but we could find it. South of Tabor, Dalmacia. We were just there. But that's okay. The Margift brothers in the Quiet Sands in Rosaria. Vimar, Dalmacia. Somewhere. Oh, God. I'll have to get the hunt page up next time and just look at the locations. I will try to find them naturally. And if I can't, I will then use the resource. Sound fair? I think that's fair. Hey, girl.
Lady Carrot Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations. You can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed.
He will not let these
Surely you
people
wouldn't
not
shun
get
the
paid.
gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Hey, do what you like.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much.
You scam
Might be
artist.
I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all.
Is this quest finally done? I believe so.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump, I
Yep.
sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Same.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are
Right away.
He's got a lot of nerve.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
Am I gonna
And you so
have
much
it as a
about him.
memento?
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know
Oh,
Sid
I bet
before?
they do.
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to, I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking Island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. He said stay close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again.
Aww.
That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have?
Oh.
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh, fuck.
Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt.
Oh, that's
I
deep.
couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me.
That's really hard,
He
man.
stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him
I can't even comment.
who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons.
That was the catalyst?
Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Does that mean his son's still alive somewhere? Is it kind of like Dragon Age, where, you know, the mages get shipped off? Or they used to get shipped off, rather. Sid! My bad. It's heckin' Sid.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid.
Get ready for that voice.
Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
He better bloody talk.
But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right.
He's not gonna talk, is he?
And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Oh, Sid. I miss Sid.
But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
Ah, Sid! Sid! That was it.
Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Oh, love you.
This note.
Oh my god.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
That was so cute. Lav, how's it going, bud?
He should have bloody
Hey, it's all
said
good.
so then. Just once. Before he went.
Oh. Not Lav coming in at a really tender moment of me like, ah.
Him or anyone. I'd only have told him to piss off.
Oh boy. It's alright. Men can cry too. It's okay. Let it out, Otto.
No. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
How was work? This guy's an idiot.
Would you rather go at the helm?
No.
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
As we should.
Before you go,
Yeah.
Sid would have wanted you to have this.
I'll put it in my memento cabinet.
This'll do me just fine.
Still got his
Thanks
spit.
for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Guys, it's just a cup. He drank in it a few times. Come on now. Are we that desperate for Sid's DNA? I mean, really? Sid never once washed his goblet, despite using it every day for both wine and small beer. Ew, okay, maybe there's a lot of Sid DNA on there. Ew. Okay, but hey, I'm finally done with that stupid side quest. I know there are some others. I'll probably do them at the start of next stream. We'll do a bit more story for now. Alright, Josh, I will actually go the right way this time.
This is no time to ride.
Yes, it is.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
There's plenty of space. He won't even tell me anymore.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
But there's chocobos.
This is no time to ride.
There's chocobos. There is literally chocobos. What do you mean it's a bad time to ride?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay, let's go. This time we go the correct way.
Orcs.
These are orcs?
Then let us be rid of them.
Okay. Nice. Anyway, moving on. Okay. No, it's not a path. I'm also looking for like odd paths out which might have a hunt in them. I mean, none of those are like particularly branchy. So I think we're good. More orcs. Nice. God, I want to jump back on the chocobo, but I know the second I do,
Smoke.
yeah,
Is the city fallen?
something will pop up. Quest destination? You don't say. I mean, it don't look good, I've got to be honest. It's looking a bit flaccid. Oh dear, oh dear. We going in?
Three men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
We must save Gav.
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Listen to the man. Right. Let's finish this stream off going to save Mid, shall we? Let's hick and go.
Sounds like thunder.
A password. I'm sure we've probably heard that before, actually, thinking about it. It sounds
You're
vaguely
late.
familiar.
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
The amount of
I seem to recall
hugs
that
these
was you,
guys
Gav.
have.
Good to see you.
Oh no, it's Mid.
Any trouble on the road?
Mid, no.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Ah, Mid.
Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Midadol. Oh.
My lady.
Oh, Joshy! Joshy! Does he do that to... Oh, Uncle By... Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, he thinks he's dead. Oh.
My boy. Uncle Byron.
Oh.
It's really you.
I need to stop going, ah.
I never thought I'd see the day.
I need to stop doing that. Oh, it's kind of lackluster, actually. My boy!
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
I think his voice just changed.
Perhaps.
I know Crit mentioned a few streams
What
ago
of the
that the
city?
voice actor for Byron
people?
passed on. I think literally
Mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A
him
handful
meeting
managed
Josh
to
was
lock
the last
themselves in
thing
their
maybe they
villas
did.
before the horde arrived.
It's kind of sad.
Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
Who's going to keep an eye on
We'll find the villa
me?
and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
Oh, Torgal, obviously.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
We're going to have a heckin' ship.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Oh no, maybe it's still him.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
He loves them both
You
so
too.
much. Everybody loves everyone. Group hug. Group hug. No hug.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Bark. Nope, okay.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh, we were just ever so slightly too late there, Clive. Ever so slightly.
They've been routed.
Wow, Mega Flare, when it works, does a lot of damage. It's just getting it to work. Can I save anyone, please? It would be nice. Jesus, dude. Torgu, you're not keeping me safe. Semi-primed? Made to be broken? I'm getting some weird achievement names. Okay, not there. More dead people, love to see it. Why you protect Orc? Hopefully this will cut through protect.
What happened to the Royal Army?
It did.
There's nothing but monsters here.
Dramatic door open, even though you can clearly see most of it. No, I just realized I haven't saved all stream. I need to stop doing this. Oh yeah, this is... I haven't opened this since I did that. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, I can even get the... I'll just get that. Ooh. Maybe I can make that better. Okay, anyway. Let me quickly save. Then I'll assign my new skills. No, and then I will assign... Thank you. No, it's not even this screen, is it? Sorry. Right, this one. That one I don't like. Wait, I can use wind up? So let me use Giga Flare. And Satellite. We'll try that. See if this can save Bahamut. I can save no one, confirmed. I don't think the satellite is doing anything. Oh, right, I have to fire and then they do it. Right, okay. Interesting. Okay, so it's good for that. Damn. Okay, we got there. Took a bit longer than I would have liked, but we did it. Is this the door? No. Anyone know which direction we came from? I think it was this one. Yes.
This might take a while.
God, I hope not. What are we firing at? Take out the healers. We don't need no healers here. Okay, no more chests. This way. Oh, why couldn't my little sniper units come with me?
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Right.
It's inverted. I hate when it inverts. Dog on dog. Seems a bit mean. The music's building. Oh, that's why. Ow. Oh my god, this guy needs to stop. Ow! Buddy! We'll just let him slowly. This. Jesus Christ! He hits like a heckin' truck! Good thing, so can I. Perfect.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather.
He needed to
There may
die.
still be survivors inside.
Wait, freebies. Accept the freebies. And a chest. Everything's coming out Rosefield.
Where are they?
Where are they?
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait. Trust. Let me cook. Oh, I have a third gauge now. Oh, you guys are fucked. Just you wait. Hold a fourth gauge. Alright, get ready. You know what? No, wait, it probably was worth it. Alright, yeah, no, it was worth it.
Where is your master? What does he want?
Tell me! No, not again. I can't. It was great, but I can't do it like twice in one fight. No way. It ain't worth it. Not for you or me. We done? No. Hell,
You've
what?
caused quite the commotion.
Oh, it's the Welsh
But
guy.
then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
It's not my name.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic
But he has
thralls.
fabulous hair.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
I think he's insane.
They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are
religion.
all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
I'ma ruin this whole man's career.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Sleipnir?
And you will yield.
Sleipnir?
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
He doesn't seem so bad. He just likes to teleport. Okay, ow. No, not here. Not now. No, 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 no. Wait, is he staggered? He attacks while staggered? I didn't know you could do that.
Trick.
Bruh. You gotta fight me in a cutscene to make it interesting. I see, I see.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired.
It is.
It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Gungnir?
Watch closely, Muthos.
I think he might be Norse.
Yes!
see. I can't see. Okay, we're gonna do all our finishes for heckin' damage. I'm presuming he's there. I can't see.
One is seldom enough.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Am I doing damage? Am I meant to be pressing? I think I was meant to be pressing. Oh, just keep on dodging. Keep dodging. Sir, sir, it's time to stop. Sir? Bastard. Sir. Okay, suddenly he's... Oh, whoa. Sir, please. If I may. Where did he go? You absolute tater tot. I can't breathe. Sir, please. Have I mentioned your hair's nice? Just let me hit you. This man has no chill. He needs to chill. Stop.
Give me more.
No. I don't like this guy. He's a bit needy. I don't know how to deal with needy guys. Correction, I don't know how to handle guys. I'm very ace, sir. Ah! Sir! You're stressing me out, sir! Like, where is he? He heckin' dodged me! And I get the irony. He's using my tactic against me. I see that. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. Oh my god. Dude. Lignia. That almost ended me. Oh, I don't know if it's because obviously ill, but Jesus. Sanguine Insignia could not give a single flying hoot.
The vessel is strong.
Damn right I am. All that.
My liege.
And he just has a little bit of blood. He still looks fabulous. You gotta respect the man for that.
Clive!
Yeah?
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
Yeah, what did you guys have to
sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Yeah, no one survived the city. Not a single person.
Well, you did what you could.
Conveniently except our 3 friends. How weird.
I fear we were all too late.
But Mid is okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Joshua knows all. Sir, that is a building. Sir. Man just cut.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Man just cut a building in half.
It's the king.
I sawed this building in half.
You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
I'll be okay, thank you. I'll remain standing. No, do I have to fight? You kidding me? It just... Let me guess. No, now is not the time. Something... Oh no, we're gonna do it. Okay. With one hand. This bastard.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything.
No.
The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
Wait, Phoebe. Clive has a lot of blood on his face.
My purpose.
Is it doing anything to you?
My mind and body to that thing.
Phoebe, are you there? Is it doing something? I need to know. This is not a lot. What do you mean? It's about the same as Cloud had.
Your Majesty, my purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing
Looks like
is going
this.
to stand in
Wow.
my way.
I don't know.
You would allow this delusion of free will to
And Cloud
bar
was attractive
your
because
path
he
to
acted like so.
greatness?
Oh god.
Truly, your
Jeez.
volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Oh dear. I think we need to do some grinding, boys. We don't appear to be very strong.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Did he just cut us in half?
Joshua!
What about now? That's a lot of blood now. Jill, sweetie, sweetie, honey. I don't think this is... Honey, girl. Slay. That looks pretty bad, not gonna lie. He's got my sword!
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Did we just lose Jill? I don't remember this segment at all, gotta be honest. No way, they just put a bandage over that and said, yeah, that'll do.
The phoenix can mend flesh,
Oh.
but the spirit must recover on its own.
It's a shirt, right, okay.
I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here.
True.
You would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew? Allow me, your lordship.
That sounds pretty brutal, man.
What I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know.
Where's Jill?
Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
A little bit, yeah. Also, where's Jill?
I wouldn't go that far.
Where's Jill? Guys?
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
I can't help but see there's an empty bed over there. Why is it empty?
And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair ya wouldn't sail without him.
Iron Hair ya. Sorry, I love the word. It's so good.
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
Okay, it's a hostage thing, right?
It's all right, Mid.
It's a hostage thing,
Jill's
right?
Fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Wait. So wait. Hear me out.
We must pursue the Black Galleon.
If we can sense
Jill will be with the king.
Jill's
I'm sure of it.
icon, right?
Good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere.
Doesn't that mean we'd be able to sense
It's
Joshua's
the mithril engine.
icon
She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a
when
mind to
he
tear the hull
was
in half.
missing? Did I just find a plot point? Plot hole? Did I just find a heckin' plotty hole?
Well,
oh,
I did.
man.
My dad will have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Yeah.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Can we have him in this outfit, please? It's kind of doing things. Just me. Sometimes simple is all we need. Oh god, it took so long. The thing disconnected. Right, can I? Okay, no. I was about to say I might save and resume here next time, but I can't. So we're going in. We're going in, but after that, oh wait, can I?
Right. Gav said that I'll take
Right,
my
now we
bets
loaded
on
in,
you.
I will do a scene and then we will head off for this session.
Cole said it was an army of a...
Because now we gotta go save girlfriend.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills
Can
are
Dion wake up, please?
But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Here's what happened.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you?
No.
Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
What's it called when you make a cane smaller? What? Like snapping it in half? Is that what you mean? Like when you do that thing where you like go whack and it goes into two, I guess. And yeah, I'm guessing it's snapping.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
Like for blind people? I think it's just a walking stick. Oh, retract it? Is that the right word? It might be retract, because it's like to put it into a position.
But you'll already have read it.
So I think it's retract.
I'd better keep looking.
Well, Google, define retract. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not blind. Well, kind of blind, but not, you know, that level of blind.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be.
Yeah, I really like when they make it a carryable one in one hand. Yeah, I think it's retracting it.
Sid's pipes.
Rock might know.
Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Rock seems intelligent enough to know what to call it.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
She's fine. Now, where's this damn thing?
That leather loosener was only the first.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here.
Why? What are you doing in here?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Aww, Mid-a-doll. I know you like your riddle, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recall your opus, daughter dearest. And now it sleeps there in the foot. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid
But
hid something
where?
in its first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
And now we run back to Otto, only to probably run back to here. Also, again, guys, Jill was missing. Can we have some urgency, please?
Well, possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee.
Damn.
Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp.
Aww.
What's that battered old box have to do with it?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Yeah, but where is it? Tell me!
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashak in the valleys of
Oh, you mean the literal music box?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
Well, one
What
of you's
didn't you
broke
break?
it.
nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
You rascals.
Like this. See?
All too well. All right.
Time for Clive to fix something again. It worked so well the last time.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Is there? How convenient.
Can you fix it?
Also, this man just had all his sinew broken.
Yeah. Yes.
And he's bending down looking at this. What a champ.
How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah. New music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Remove the space.
Well, don't look at me.
I ain't removing no space.
Tell you it's important, though.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
We've not had one of those pop up in so long.
Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
What is space?
Indeed.
Probably somewhere where that person Rem might be in. All I know is you gotta ignore the space. Just get rid of it.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
He's up.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left.
Go
He did
get
have the
him.
decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No, we're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather
damn
he
it.
did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
I know, crazy, right?
Ask me when I get back, though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Ain't no way that's gonna happen, girl. Girl.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
A new quest. Oh.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
I'd better accept it anyway.
All right, Clive.
All
Blackthorn
right.
told me you helped him out again. Speaking of which,
Worried about him.
afraid so. It's
Not
a bit of a funny
again.
one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll try as I might. I can't for the life of me work out what can... And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around...
I'd speak. Well,
Cheers.
What
I'll
a
be
time
sure,
for
right?
this to pop up. Jill's missing. Like, apparently the Akashic are converging in on my friends. They need this thing to fly. And now this guy's like, hey, so the blacksmith's feelings might be a bit hurt about something. Can you go
Anything
have a look?
catch your eye?
Oh. You actually do... Oh god, there are quests everywhere. From Martha, Eloise, and Quentin.
See
Okay.
enough?
Okay. We'll accept those next. Lord. Okay. Yo, did the prince say anything as he left? No? Didn't leave me anything? Rude.
It'll all be over soon. She can't keep it. Glory to Griga. There you are.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working herself into an early grave. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it.
Do you know this guy?
She hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I feel...
I know better than to order Tyre to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you.
Again, priorities, people. We don't seem to have those today. But I am here, so I will talk to you. What's up?
Well, Tyre, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past.
Oh, he is someone from the past.
Someone who doesn't do... It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
It does sound rough.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely.
Oh,
there must be something
not
we
this
can do
moral
for him.
dilemma.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest
Oh,
kindness we
we're
can
doing
offer.
it, huh?
You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh. I can make the draft if...
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norway. Now, bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
I see. We're going through that dilemma. Got it. Well... with that being said, I am gonna leave things here. And next about to say FNAF, but it's not FNAF. Next FF stream on Tuesday, we will go rescue the love of our life, Jill, who has been kidnapped and or killed. Tuesday. Well, yeah, because Saturday it's Viva Day, and Tuesday and Sunday it's Game to Be Decided Day. You know what I mean? Tuesday. It is heckin' Tuesday. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. We did a lot, even though it doesn't feel like we did. But we did a lot of sidey questy, a lot of setup, a lot of me going, "Oh, that's cute. We love that." I guess maybe Koi Pond. Say okay, I said it, so it's not funny because I did it. You see, clever. I will see all you guys later. Koi Pond. Take care, much love. See you.